For thousands of years, the Olympic Games have been a stage for human ambition, drama, and triumph. We all know the medal counts and the world records. But behind the bright lights and roaring crowds lie stories that truly define the Olympic spirit. Stories of courage, sacrifice, and moments that changed the world far beyond the athletic arena. Today, we're uncovering the untold stories of the Olympics. It all began in ancient Greece, around 776 BC in Olympia. But these weren't just athletic contests. The original games were a religious festival to honor Zeus. For the duration of the games, a sacred truce was declared, a peace pact that allowed athletes and spectators to travel safely across warring city-states. It was a time when conflict paused for competition, a powerful idea that still resonates in our modern games. Fast forward to 1936. The Berlin Olympics, hosted by Nazi Germany, were intended to be a showcase of Aryan supremacy. But one man shattered that myth, Jesse Owens. An African-American track and field athlete, Owens won an incredible for gold medals, a feat that openly defied Hitler's hateful ideology. But there's another, quieter story from those games. In the long jump competition, Owens was struggling. His biggest rival, a German athlete named Les Long, walked over. He didn't see an enemy, he saw a fellow athlete. Long gave Owens a crucial piece of advice on his takeoff point. With that help, Owens qualified and went on to win the gold. The first person to congratulate him was Les Long. The handshake in front of Hitler was a brave act of sportsmanship and friendship that transcended politics and hate. Just a few decades later, at the 1960 Rome Olympics, another legend was born, but he arrived at the starting line with a surprising disadvantage. Abebe Bikila, an Ethiopian marathon runner, found that his new running shoes didn't fit comfortably so. He made a bold decision. He would run barefoot, just as he had trained on the rugged plains of Ethiopia. For 26 grueling miles, Bikila ran over the hot cobblestone streets of Rome, his bare feet pounding the ancient pavement. He didn't just win, he shattered the world record, becoming the first black African to win an Olympic gold medal. It was a stunning victory for his nation and a powerful symbol of resilience and determination. The Olympic stage has often become a platform for more than just sport. At the 1968 Mexico City Games, two American sprinters, Tommie Smith and John Carlos, won gold and bronze in the 200-meter dash as the American national anthem played during their medal ceremony. They bowed their heads and each raised a black-gloved fist, just silent. Powerful gesture was a protest against racial injustice in the United States. It was a deeply controversial act that cost them dearly at the time. They were expelled from the games and faced backlash back home. But today, their brave stand is recognized as one of the most iconic moments of athlete activism in history. A courageous use of their platform to demand change. Then came a moment of pure, unexpected perfection. At the 1976 Montreal Olympics, the world was introduced to a 14-year-old gymnast from Romania named Nadia Comaneci. She took to the uneven bars, and what followed was breathtaking. A flawless routine executed with a grace and precision no one had ever seen before. When her score appeared, the scoreboard showed a 1.00. The crowd was confused, but the judges were stunned. The scoreboards weren't even designed to display a perfect 10 because it was thought to be impossible. Nadia had achieved the unachievable. She went on to score 6 more perfect 10s at those games, forever changing the sport of gymnastics and becoming a global icon of youthful perfection. The turn of the century brought a new kind of superstar. In 2008, a lanky sprinter from Jamaica stepped onto the track in Beijing. His name was Usain Bolt. What he did next was simply electric. In the 100-meter final, he didn't just win, he decimated the field, setting a new world record while famously slowing down to celebrate before he even crossed the finish line. He was pure charisma, a lightning bolt of speed and joy. Bolt went on to dominate 3 consecutive Olympics, winning the 100-meter, 200-meter, and for by 100-meter relay golds, a triple-triple that cemented his legacy as the greatest sprinter of all time. He didn't just run, he performed. bringing an infectious energy to the track that captivated the world more recently. The conversation around athletes has evolved. At the Tokyo 2020 Games, Simone Biles, widely considered the greatest gymnast of all time, was expected to dominate, but after a difficult vault in the team competition, she made a shocking decision. She withdrew from several events, citing the immense pressure and the need to prioritize her mental and physical well-being. It was a moment of incredible vulnerability on the world's biggest stage. Biles' decision sparked a global conversation about mental health in sports, challenging the old notion that athletes must be invincible. By choosing herself over a medal, she displayed a different kind of strength, a courage that resonated with millions and redefined what it means to be a champion. Finally, one of the most powerful stories of the modern Olympics isn't about a single athlete, but a team. Introduced at the 2016 Rio Games, the refugee Olympic team gives a platform to athletes who have been forced to flee their home countries. These athletes compete not under a national flag, but under the Olympic flag. They represent the more than 100 million displaced people worldwide. Their presence at the Games is a symbol of hope and perseverance. It's a profound reminder that even when you've lost your home, you don't have to lose your dreams. They compete to show the world the human potential that exists within every refugee, and their stories of survival and strength are among the most inspiring in any Olympic Games. From ancient truces to modern-day activism, from barefoot marathoners to perfect tens, the Olympics are more than just a collection of sporting events. They are a mirror reflecting our shared humanity. They tell the stories of who we are, what we can overcome, and the incredible things we can achieve when we dare to dream. These are the moments that truly make the Games immortal. Thanks for watching. If you found these stories as inspiring as we did, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next journey into the stories that shape our world. See you next time.